it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today to share some works in progress. We didn't ever get around to posting a June works in progress video. Normally we do that once a month, but everything else I'm also going to be showing you in July is from our new fabric collection. So we're just kind of calling this the June-July works in progress video. But all of these things were mostly made at the end in May, after we shared our May works in progress, and throughout the month of June. So I've got some really fun things to share with you today with lots of free pattern ideas, and feeling really good about some of these older projects that I've been able to make some good progress on. And let's go ahead and get started. As I mentioned in the introduction, this is everything I can show you from June and July, but I will be showing you a lot more of what I've been working on very, very soon, as we are releasing a new fabric collection at the end of next week, and I've already got lots of things sewn up to show you. So first, I just wanted to show you the Haunted Halloween Mystery. I finished it up. This sew along has just ended, but you can still get these free patterns from Fat Quarter Shop. It just makes a really, really nice quilt. I am not really that much into Halloween decorating, but I just thought this was so cute, and I had a lot of fun sewing along. The collection that Fat Quarter Shop used is called Owloween, and it's still available from them. I used an older collection by the same designer called Candy Corn, or Kitty Corn. And so lots of candy corn in the line, but it's Kitty Corn is the name of the collection. And just really had fun with the haunted castle, the kitty, and then you make these stars, and then the moon with the bat. Really, really fun little wall hanging. And as I mentioned, you can get this, there are 3 patterns. The first week you make the moon and the bat and the stars. The second week you make the kitty. The third week you make the castle. And then the 4th pattern is how to put it all together. So that finished, and actually just getting started next week is a similar sized project with our Favorite Things collection. So I will be sharing that with you as soon as I can reveal all of those patterns. But it's a nice little sized wall hanging as well with the Christmas theme. Okay, I am super excited to share a couple of finishes. I actually started last summer. I made the 6 star blocks for these 2 pillows, and I never got any further than that. In fact, probably if I went back a year ago and watched that works in progress video, I probably shared these stars and told you that I was going to make the pillows. I did not get them done until just a few days ago. Actually, I went through my box, and well, actually what prompted it is I started pulling out my red, white, and blue things to get decorated for the 4th of July, and I found these blocks, and luckily I had left the patterns in the box. They are both free patterns available from Moda, and I had the stars done. So all I had to do for this one was make the stripe unit, and this is actually 1 unit, and you cut it in half and sew it to the top and bottom, and I just used scrappy fabrics from my stash. I went ahead and did a zipper in the back, and we do have a video on that, but I did not bind this pillow like I normally do because I just couldn't decide on a binding with the red and white stripes and then with the stars. So I just put it together, right sides together, stitched all the way around. You have to make sure that your zipper is halfway open when you do that so that you can turn it inside out through the zipper. So really, really like this, and I can also link the pillow form that I got for this. This is the other one that I just finished, and the same thing, 3 star blocks. And this one, if you look really closely, these stripes are actually made up of 1.5 inch strips that you offset and do 2 rows. You'll notice that these are actually pretty scrappy. The reds I used were pretty similar, so you kind of have to look close to notice that. I did go ahead and bind this, and again, I used my background fabric for the binding because I didn't really want the binding to really stand out from the pillow. I did want to show you also, I now have 4 Patriotic pillow patterns that I've made from Moda. These 2 I didn't make this year, I made before, but I just wanted to show you them because they were all designed by Carrie Nelson and they're all free on the Moda blog. And I probably shared this one, I think I finished it up last year, and then this long one too. So really fun projects, all free, all great for your scraps, and I will link all of those. And I'm probably good with Patriotic pillows for now. I've got those and really excited to decorate with them. Okay, if you noticed on Monday, July 3rd, I did share the July block of the month. I'm just going to show you really quickly. And there is some extra information you're going to want to get on the Monday video. So go back and watch that because I do mention the 3rd setting option that I've come up with. And I do have the fabric requirements available for that. I've been getting questions from a lot of people now that our favorite things fabrics are available. And so go back and watch that video from Monday and get that information if you're interested in the setting that I'm doing that uses the large and the small blocks together. There is still a setting that we'll have for you with just the small or just the large, but I do have a fun quilt that I designed that uses all of them. So this is something else I've been working on, and I'm actually probably going to try to get this finished up this summer, get all those videos filmed for you. Okay, and then one more thing I want to share. I am also really excited that I got some work done on this. This is an older work in progress that a lot of you know about. I'm not sure when I started working on this quilt, but it has been a while, and I set a 10-day challenge for myself 2 weeks ago to just make one house a day. And of course, you know how that goes. You can't really just make one of these houses a day. But I have been working on this village quilt for a few years, and I will link. I know for a while the pattern was completely free. If it still is, I will link to that. But as shown, it makes a 69 by 75 inch quilt. I have used all different collections that we have designed for my quilt. And when I started, our backgrounds were more of an ivory, and we've kind of migrated to the off-white, the Bella 9900200. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix them all because it's just going to be so much fun. A few years ago, also, I don't even remember what year. Oh, this was back in 2018. A quilt shop, the Stitch Supply Co., had this cute little printable that you could sew along, and I was keeping track of my progress, and then I kind of got done, but I am really getting close to finishing this quilt now. So this stack, these are the houses that I had done, and then I really didn't work on it for over a year, and I had several collections that I hadn't made houses with. So I'll just kind of show you what I've been doing this week, or the last couple weeks. So I made some houses with Emma, and you'll notice that these 4 roofs are all the same. That's because I have been using, I'll show you the ruler, I've been making 4 roofs at a time and then mixing and matching backgrounds and houses. But then I made some with Simply Delightful. And of course we needed some Favorite Things houses, so I made some Favorite Things houses. I actually have 8 houses I can't show you today because they're with the collection that we're sharing next week. They're super cute. I also made some Bountiful Blooms houses. So it's going to be really, really fun to put this all together. These two houses were from some scrap roofs that I had left over in my box, and these are Happy Days fabrics for the roofs, and then I just put favorite things for the houses. And then I also have some roof sections. I have a couple more roofs that just need houses, so these will be like mix and match houses. And then I thought I had made houses from our Seashore Drive collection, but then I found out I had made them the wrong size, and I'm going to show you in just a second what I discovered when I sat down to work on this after not working on it for a year. But anyway, I've got 12 Seashore Drive roofs ready to go that just need the houses. And once I make those, I'm going to be somewhere around needing just about 28 more blocks, I think it is. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay all the blocks out that I have, and then kind of decide what fabric collection or collections that I might want to use to get a good mix. So, you know, I might need more Bountiful Blooms, or I might decide I need more, you know, Emma or whatever. I'm going to lay it all out and kind of see where I'm at. But I want to show you what I discovered, because I thought that this Christmas Village pattern that's available also for free from Moda, I thought the houses were the same size. And so last year when I made my Seashore Drive houses, and somehow I just laid them out and realized they are different sizes. So I thought I had all these ready to go in this quilt, but I don't. These are for this pillow, this Christmas Village and pillow, and I must have thought they were the same, just not paid attention. But I think I'll probably make a wall hanging or just a small pillow for decorating out of and try to use, because I made more than you need for this pillow. But anyway, really glad I caught on to that before I thought I was going to set this all together. And then I just do want to show you really quick the ruler that I'm using. And I've done a video on this before, it's the Creative Grids Ultimate Flying Geese tool. And I'm using this ruler because, like I mentioned, you can make 4 roofs at a time, and you actually can switch up the background fabrics. So I like that too. And it makes the perfect size for the pattern. And so yeah, I'm super excited, and I'm hoping that hopefully by the time we get August rolls around, I will have this finished and quilted. Okay, and so that is it for the June/July, really June, works in progress video. Look forward to sharing lots and lots of new things with you throughout the month of July. We are sharing a new fabric collection on Friday, July 14th, and the first new quilt video will be shared on Monday the 17th. So if you enjoyed today's video, please share it with a friend, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and thanks so much for stopping by.